Thanks for joining me today on this home tour. We are at 460 16th Avenue in Seaside, Oregon. I am so excited to be at the Oregon coast today and am looking forward to looking through those windows up there once we get to our tour. So let's start with heading upstairs. This home is currently listed at $660,000. I think the really big selling points on this property is it's got dual level living. So you've got 2 bedrooms upstairs and a full bath, and the same thing downstairs. The kitchen and main living room are both upstairs. And before we get too far, there are a bunch of different ways to be able to get into this home. So normally I would probably say people be entering through the front door, just because when you access through the door I just came through, you're walking kind of into the kitchen. But let's head outside, because I have been wanting to check out this deck out here. So this home actually has 2 decks. One in the front of the home, which is what we're touring right now, and there's one in the back of the home. So if you're thinking of living in the home yourself or potentially renting it out, doing short-term rental, this door right here goes inside. The sliding door goes into the living room, and then the front door, which I actually walked through at the start of this video, that also gets into the main living area. So if you wanted to cut it up, rent different areas out, I think there's a bunch of different options. As you can see in the fireplace, it's got a nice gas fireplace, which being at the coast, not all the homes have gas already ran to them. So that's a really neat feature about this property. And let's get to the bedrooms and bathrooms back here. So we'll start with the first, which is the smallest of the bedrooms. This one's probably 10 by 11 feet. So good size, great for a kid's room, fantastic for an office. Probably a little small to fit a king size bed in, but still really good size. This is the upstairs bathroom. You've got your accessible shower. Yes, you do have to come upstairs, obviously, to get upstairs, but once you get up here, pretty easy living. So another thing I really like about this home, which you can see, is like all this trim and the gold doorknobs and the carpet, some of the paint. I think there's a lot of things that are not necessarily going to cost that much money to be able to get equity in this property and have a really nice living situation. It is, with it being 2-story and built a little while ago, the construction quality is definitely higher than what we're gonna see in a lot of the new construction down here. So I think if you're looking to remodel, this house definitely has some good bones. And please, 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 somebody get rid of these cabinets. We need to open that kitchen up. But all right, enough of my own personal opinions there. Let's head downstairs and check out the rest of the house. So the house is just under 1,600 square feet. So as we go downstairs, we got a coat closet. The door to the right goes out to the garage, which we'll get to here soon. And then the first of the bedrooms downstairs, this is a really good size, similar to the bigger bedroom upstairs. Could easily fit a queen size bed and a couple of nightstands, maybe a king, but you might lose your nightstands. And then you've got the laundry room downstairs. Then we'll head over to the bathroom downstairs. Again, single vanity. The shower's the stall shower, but it is good size. I think it's just a standard stall shower. It's not those really tiny ones that they installed sometimes in 1980s homes. I don't know what people were thinking on those, but this doesn't have that. Nice big entrances to your showers. And then this is probably the biggest of the bedrooms downstairs. And I'm really tempted to put a French door or a sliding door on the side of that bedroom, because if you did, you would get direct access to your backyard. So it's a pretty dang big backyard to be at the coast, and also somewhat rare to actually have it fenced completely in. A lot of these homes do not have fences in the backyard. So again, where I was talking about, there's lots of points of access. The upstairs has its own staircase coming down to the backyard, and we'll get up to here shortly, the deck up there. So if somebody took a fence from this corner of the house over to here, this side of the property would obviously have its own backyard, and then the downstairs would also have its own backyard. So that's where you could have somebody upstairs and downstairs and get to enjoy all the different living spaces. All right, let's head up and check this deck out. This deck is going to get some really good sun exposure in the evenings, and is also going to give you a little bit of a buffer from the wind, because most of the wind is coming from the southwest, sorry. So that deck is going to definitely be protected around that 3, 4, 5 o'clock time frame when it gets really windy down here at the coast sometimes. You can also access the yard through this gate right here. We're not going to go out that because I want to show you the garage, but it does go back out front. So plenty of access. It'd be fantastic for 2 families, for someone that wanted just to downsize, still be able to have enough space and does not want new construction. So 2-car garage, pretty good size. This bay that we're looking at right now is pretty standard. The other bay though is a little bit extended where you could definitely put like a workshop bench, be able to store some paddle boards and surf toys and all that fun stuff. So let's head back inside, go on upstairs. And really, I think they did a pretty good job with their furniture in here. It's got plenty of room. If you wanted to, you could move some of these cabinets, but I think it's a very comfortable living space. You get much more smaller than this, though. It does definitely start to get tight. So I think somebody that's looking for a reasonable monthly payment, wants a home at the coast, and want to be able to have some sweat equity, I think this is a fantastic option. So thank you for joining me on this tour today. Check it out, 460 16th Avenue, Seaside, Oregon. Have a great day.